welcome back to this week's video. Welcome to the space where we have conversations around motherhood, around marriage, lifestyle, love, relationships, all that good stuff, and we have fun while we are at it. And in today's video, I again have my babe. No, she's my babe now officially. The Mwiza gang, the Mwiza gang what leader.
Oh my goodness,
Mary, welcome back.
Oh my god, I love that position.
Yeah,
Okay.
the leader of Mwiza gang.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Yeah.
I love this space, so hence my returning.
yes. I mean, more videos also. Zaza. Do you want to see her more? Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, as you have seen by the title of this video, says run. Run away. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about red flags in relationships. Disclaimer, we're not talking about any relationship, but only the ones that are serious. If you think that you are in this relationship with an end goal of getting married, you should look out for these red flags.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let Mary lead the way. Girl, what are some of the red flags in relationships? Tell your sister.
Yeah, so another disclaimer,
Yeah.
because I feel like we need to set this straight before we get into it. Because some people might be in relationships, committed to people. We're not saying drop the person because you've heard some of the things that we're going to talk about and you've seen them, in this person, but it's just points of great concern, things that you should think about, and sometimes things that maybe should have you take a decision to continue with a person or discontinue, end the relationship.
Yeah.
And so hence, the red flag thing.
Yeah.
So for me, the first and foremost, if something about them is not clear, if you feel like you can't even understand them, you can't understand what they do. Okay, I'm a businessman, but you don't even understand what they really do, what kind of business. I mean, they could be dealing. I'm just saying, I don't know. What you need to understand, you need to at least have a clear understanding of your partner. What do they do? Who are they? What are their family background? This is not to say that people need to have like a clean record. We all have, brokenness in our lives. It's okay if someone is broken. It's okay if they've, messed up. But you need to know. You need to know and understand who they are as a person. And of course, you won't understand the fullness of a person.
You never do.
We all have so many layers to, us. But sometimes you really don't understand the person. You feel like there's something strange about it. And I always say we're not made just of intellect. We also have these feelings, this instinct that just tells you, do you really understand this person?
Yeah.
Something about them is off, you're not in sync.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not being in sync is another point. You talk about white, they see
black, green, yes.
They see, I personally was with someone, had someone who everything, all the boxes were checked. I mean, good looking, all these things that you look for in the church because I'm a church girl. Everything made sense, but we were not in sync.
Yeah.
He would say
different goals, different ambitions.
He was interested, he had good intentions and everything, but just we could not. It was like oil and water. It was just like and there's a reason for that.
True.
Not every good person is meant to be a partner. So
yeah,
and you don't want to be in a marriage with you're a good person, but I'm not really.
Nagumuhuza.
Kinyarwanda is just so perfect.
Yeah, wow, that's deep. Now Gudahuza, man. That's why we're saying a relationship that leads to marriage, because at the end of the day, if these red flags you feel like even after marriage, don't ignore them.
Exactly.
Don't ignore them. They won't just go away. You gotta do something about it. So it's really important. Another thing, another red flag is when they tell you who they are or they show you who they are, please believe them. Yeah, someone earlier before we started this conversation on camera, Mary, you said something about someone telling you that they're not really into the commitment, well, they have commitment issues.
Yeah.
No, listen. Just listen. Listen, so you are dating this person to get married. That's the goal. Yeah, up and now we're just 2 months in, 1 month in, we're just talking. No, you literally have an end goal of like, hey, we want to spend the rest of our lives together. But in the dating phase, he's always like telling you about committing is an issue for me. He's always telling you that children, maybe they're like, oh, children are so messy. Like I maybe he's telling you something. Just listen.
Yeah.
Just as something he's telling you or showing you. Just believe it. Don't say, maybe it's in the moment. Maybe it will get better. Maybe it will change. Maybe if we get married, he will want babies. Maybe. I don't know even how to explain this, but there's that. Of course, again, you said instinct. There's that thing you really feel like, he's saying this over and over again. Please listen. He's literally maybe giving you hints that you don't know.
Right.
So it's a red flag.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I have commitment issues, but yet you want someone to commit to you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So are you going to be in the marriage by yourself? I mean, those are the things you kind of want to think
Mm.
about. And so, and sometimes even early on, as you're dating, you can see that someone is making you almost want to like work to deserve them. You know, like you kind of have to lose weight or gain weight, or like you have
You're
to
not
do
enough.
makeup.
They don't make you feel good about yourself. Like, hey, oh my Lord, that breaks my heart.
You don't like the person you are with them because you're constantly trying to like
Change
you know,
them.
even change yourself. Like, oh my God, I need to like do this. I need to be an extrovert, or I need to be like. Let someone love you. Or in your awkwardness. We're all weird and made like that. You know.
If he can't like love you now, in your awkwardness before marriage, the married people understand me. So, as ukunda gute when he sees you, or unwashed face and brushed teeth.
Yeah.
As ukunda gute with no bra on, you're moving around like that in the house. As ukunda gute, if right now it doesn't make you feel like you're good enough for him, doesn't make you feel like you're always having to change yourself for him, always having to be there to adjust. By that, that's another point.
It is.
Girl, like
it's always your fault.
Okay,
you're always the one apologizing.
Right. No good. You're always,
God,
like even if you had a fight, you're always the one. That's another red flag. You're always the one apologizing. Where are him good? He's perfect. You are the problem.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
So those are some of the things you just want to even have that discussion.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people don't know how to communicate. There are things that can be worked on. But what we're saying is don't ignore that.
Yeah.
That's a point for great concern. So yeah. And sometimes in relationships, you be with someone, someone is making you feel like, what is it? Like you're part. Like they already had their life planned out, and you are just coming to play that part, and you have to play it the way you have to follow the script.
Yeah.
You know,
oh my Lord.
you have to follow the script. If I want a woman who stays at home with the children, so you're just gonna have.
To stay at home with the
children. They don't want to hear your dreams, your purpose, what you want to do. It's all about them,
Yeah,
they
and
tell
their
you,
plan.
I've booked a dinner or whatever.
You're never involved in any planning. You just have to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be nice when we're already married.
Take the work off.
Yeah, I'm like, but before. That'd be nice already after we've made the whole plan and you execute it. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But before, there's some things I feel like in a marriage is different. But you're not there yet. You're working towards that. How about you set the foundation now?
Yeah.
Like look out for the things you feel like they don't sit right with your soul. Look out for those things. Like just still the look. That's all we're trying to say here. Yeah. So the other thing. Me and my ex are friends and we still communicate. Uh-oh.
As what?
Exactly. Okay, guys, do not come here telling us how we're insecure, babes. We are not. But tuvujishe ukuri. You're dating this guy. You're really serious about him. but they're still close to their exes and communicating constantly with their exes, giving them updates of their whatever. You have an update of their life. You're still in touch, but they're your ex. I don't know how I feel about that. How
Celebrating birthdays and all.
I wish you a happy birthday.
Okay, first and foremost.
Okay, can you like first unpack this? Okay.
The ex thing?
Yeah.
Why? There maybe, I mean, sometimes, honestly, the people who are friends, like were genuine friends, and then they happen to be in a relationship. Maybe they realized it was just a fling, like, okay, I understand. Okay. But also, like, yeah, that's what we're saying. Just don't drop the person because of this. But look at it. Is that a healthy? Is it really harmless?
So it's subjective.
Yeah. Do those people respect your boundaries as a couple? Are they always at their birthday party, or it's just someone they can meet and talk?
Or if they respect your boundaries, then it is something you can.
Yeah. Some people. I mean, some exes are not harmful. That's not But also, why are they still? You need to look at that. You can't ignore that.
You can't ignore it. It's a red flag. It's a red flag for me.
It can be revealing because, personally, if you move on, you move on. Yeah.
How about one who talks about the ex a lot? Dinner date sasa. I have dressed up, looked for my cute outfit. I've done my makeup, my hair done. We go out for dinner, and you're always like, oh, my ex this, oh, my ex that.
Yeah.
Boy, do you still like your ex? Like, come on now.
Yeah. That's a point of great concern because you are in a new relationship.
Yeah.
Why are you comparing? Why do I feel like I'm compared to someone else?
Oh, yes.
And plus, it ended. If it ended, then why is it now so good to you? Yet you ended it.
Now that you've said that, the thing is, it's sometimes in the conversation, which is also okay. But when you feel like you're compared, then that's the red flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because maybe you had a project together or something like, hey, so maybe Mary, and like, and I know Mary is your ex, but on the context of the conversation or why you're bringing her up, that makes a difference. If it is always like Mary that, Mary this, and doesn't really align with the conversation we are having, then that's a red flag every time. Come on. Was every time? So to talk about them once in a while, or maybe hey, article every time, every damn time.
What about people?
What do you think?
What about people? Have you met people who are constantly talking about themselves? Like they don't even give you time to speak about yourself. It's like they're just
guys?
so they're so
self-centered.
Self-centered. Everything's about them. I've done this. I've done that.
I'm a completed. Oh, what about the mama's boys? Oh, no, sorry.
Okay, keep going. Yeah, so self-centeredness. It's something you want to look out because the journey that you're about to embark on, which is marriage, it requires you to like put the other person first, and if it's not even like they're trying. It's who
they are.
They are self-centered, and so it's like against their nature to like
think about the other person.
Even think that you have something to say. It's just
me.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought that's with ladies. Even guys do that. Ooh, red flag. Another red flag. They are too busy. Akazi karanyishe. Deadlines ranyishe. I can't make it. They're always counseling on you. You can understand. They're with the boys.
If you're too busy, then what are we doing here?
Okay, let's explain a little bit about that. It's good to be busy. Sometimes you may be in a relationship with an ambitious person. Yeah. Maybe they have a career going on for them, but hey, they love you and they really want to do life with you. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I always believe that you get time for things that matter to you. Yeah? If you're always feeling like you're coming second, you're always feeling like you're not prioritized, you're always feeling like it's easy. I don't know who will cancel you and they feel sorry. They really feel like, I am so sorry I had to do this to you. But they feel like it's okay to just cancel on you. They feel like it's okay to just like, see, Mary says she'll understand.
Oh my God.
And yet you're you are in this relationship to be married. And so if you get married and then all these other responsibilities kick in, you'll never see them.
Yeah.
You'll never see them. So it's something to look into.
Yeah, sometimes they make you feel like they can literally move on without you. It's like you're really not that
important.
Important.
And
like,
we need
if
to
it doesn't work out, okay, it's fine.
They're not fighting for you.
They're not fighting for the relationship or fighting for you. Yeah, sometimes some people don't. Maybe this is their first relationship. They've always been busy. But also there are people who really they don't really put in any effort whatsoever. Like, I can leave you and move on the next day, and you were just another.
You feel like when you're not holding the relationship down.
I know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah. So another red flag. You tell me how you feel about this. So how do you feel about a guy who tells you who lets you pay for your own bill? Kuri dates because they are feminists.
Okay, first of all, don't come for us. If you're a feminist, we love you. But I mean, sometimes it's not really about paying the bill. It's just everything is revealing. It's revealing more.
Who you are.
You're getting to know each other, you know. So those things, those dates, what you have to really learn more about the person. So if the first date, this is the first date, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, it's so gentleman, it's like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm paying for my own date, my own bill, I don't know, I mean, every woman should come prepared to pay because you don't know who you're meeting, but honestly, that would be a red flag. Like,
so what about now? You're already into this relationship. You've already defined it. It's committed. You're getting married. Because again, let's remember, we are not dealing with those fling and everything. So how do you feel like? I always feel like, okay, one, I don't mind paying for the bill.
Yeah.
Sibjo, exactly. Mostly you're to the there, like there's a way, but I feel like a guy to expect me to pay, you're just stingy by nature.
Okay, a stingy guy, forgive us.
Whoa!
But it can be hard. It might sound funny like that, but I mean, if someone is gonna be reminding you how much they paid for this, they might remind you how much bride price they paid for you. Yeah, if you bring
my god.
Yeah, it goes to that level.
So let me give you a story. Okay, this one not really like a serious. Wait, it didn't go anywhere. Of course, red flag.
Yeah.
But one time I go out on a date with somebody, and then apparently they forgot their wallet. Apparently, chuma na kujikora, and they kept me waiting for like 2 hours for them to get here. Imagine all those things. Of course, a lady has to be prepared to pay.
Yes.
As she had said.
Yeah.
And I think now that I'm married is when I've let my guts down. I'll be like, hey, Nani Jana, you're paying. Or like, you. I mean, now it's, of course, I'm at that level where I'm like, but before I had that wall, like even if I was going on a date, I can never order anything that is above the money that I have on, in case I have to pay for my. It gives you trauma. Like, it's hard out here. It's really hard. It gives you feel like, I cannot consume anything beyond the money that I have.
Right.
Yeah. So when this person is like, hey, they come, I've been waiting for 2 hours, and then they're late. Also, a guy who keeps you waiting. That small. I know it's not really like a big red flag, but it's not nice.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah. So anyway, he comes, and then of course I've been waiting for 2 hours, so I've already ordered food and a drink. So they come, they order water. And I'm like, it's a date, it's dinner, why aren't they ordering food? Okay, bad of me for ordering before he gets here, but I was starving. And I'm like, he might not show up. So when he finally does, and he's like, I'm so sorry, no, it might be true that he genuinely chuma chanze, maybe he forgot his wallet and had cash in it. It might be true. But gentlemen, if you know you're planning a date with somebody, can you like get your cash in order before those last minute things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Billy time is like, I'm so sorry, I don't have money on me. I left my wallet, and then and I'm like, okay, it's okay, I got it. So I paid for the bill. And but then my brother still makes fun of me until today. But yo, that is a red flag for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, there's no more communication after that. Like we cut ties. Like that's it.
Right.
Other day I was like not picking up your calls.
Yeah.
Which is immature of me, but I know. Yeah, I had to let that go. But yeah, so it might not be a red flag for you. It might be, but if it is, just read how this is communicated to you. It's not that, hey, I'm going to pay now. Or like maybe you just disrespectfully putting it out there that, hey, you consumed way more than I did. Sometimes girls like cocktails do hands and the guy's like, you took 10K one glass of cocktail. If you're not even counting what I'm consuming, who are you?
Oh my God. Wow. So another red flag is when you're in a relationship, you are so proud of this person.
Yeah.
But then no one knows you. In either no friend, no family member, you
only meet when just the two of you.
There are even people who go to an extent of saying they don't post you. Well, I don't really 100% agree with that because some people don't really like to put their personal life out there or their personal, like, even people, including, partner.
Yeah.
But again, family, friends, nobody knows you.
Like your best friend should know me.
Like, no.
Someone you hang out a lot with should know me.
No, it should not even be like, okay, I'm in a relationship, I should introduce. No, you'd even do it out of,
being proud of this person.
Proud of this person. You can't.
You want to show them off.
Yeah.
Talking about story time, and I like throwing some stories. Babe, don't kill me for this. When I started dating, because of course, from past traumas that one had, I always wanted to protect. Now I was like, finally, I'm with my best friend. Like we actually even talking about marriage and everything. So I don't want to I don't want to say jinx it, but I don't want to I'm a person that I love to share with the world, and all that. But I chose not to share him for a while but because I think I had past traumas that I was really holding on to. Like I post you that doesn't work out, but. And then we had this conversation. It's like, because we had been friends for years. Yeah. So he's like, but I've seen you post your... And I'm like, I don't want to do this because, I want to protect what we have. Eventually, he understood where I'm coming from. Right. But at the end of the day, when we got engaged, I began posting, I began doing this and that. He's not really into the whole posting thing. He posts once in a while. Now, let's go back to your point.
No, it's true. Yeah. Keep going. About basically introducing.
Yeah, so even introducing me to I knew most of his friends, but of course that those who he knows a lot of people. Sometimes I lose track. Yeah, and then he would be so proud to say, I want to say we're finally dating because we've been friends for so long. And I'm like, no, wait, still me. I had my past traumas that are still unpacking and resolving and everything. My friend was so proud and whenever you're ready. Okay, he didn't push me, but it's whenever you're ready, I'm going to meet so-and-so, do you want to come? You see, I'm going to visit so-and-so, do you want to be with me? Do you want to come with me? I mean, it makes you they're proud of the relationship. Exactly. They're proud to be with you. They want to show you off to the world, to the people close, not necessarily to the world on social media, but to the people close to them. If you're his friend, they're even someone wants you to get along with you, with their friends. That speaks volume. That speaks a lot.
Right.
But then if they're hiding you off, they're always going to hang out with your friends you're never invited.
Or when they go with you, they say, oh, by the way, this is my friend. I know. I
saw you introduce me once. I'm your friend. It stays that way.
Yeah, it stays that way. You have defined the relationship officially.
What about that's another red flag? What about those who don't define?
I don't
believe in titles.
Okay. I don't know what's beyond the red flag. Because that relationship is not going anywhere. Let me just...
Because these titles are important. We gotta be boyfriend and girlfriend.
We have to define the relationship.
Yeah.
This thing of we are talking, we are texting. What is that? We are texting. Texting.
Really? What about that who goes off and doesn't reach out for? Icyumweru cyose.
I know. Then they come back and then
I'm not good with communication. What?
What do you mean? You're not good with communication. So actually, what we want to tell the people is okay. Are you going to have a marriage like that? Someone is gone for a week. I mean, because as you said, when people show you who they are, believe them. Is that what you want to work with? Well, they're not good with communication. Okay, are you okay with that?
If you're okay, if you're also like, I need my space, I don't want to talk to you every day, then that's fine. But if you're someone like me, you need to talk to me.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're doing, where you are. No. I sound controlling. No, but no, in all seriousness, like a guy who doesn't communicate.
I mean, this is probably the most important decision of your life. So you cannot be with someone who is shaky, like in terms of their commitment. They don't even know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
I mean, marriage is challenging
enough.
So you don't want to.
Period.
You don't want to have it on rocky ground. One partner is there, one leg. You know, you want to have people who are solid, like they know what they're going to do, even if it's hard. They're both in it. They're both going to fight for it. So if there's something shaky about that relationship, it's shaky in dating. You're talking for 3 years. It's still, I mean, okay, that's
for
enough.
3 years. Okay. As I said, that's enough.
Yeah.
Let's just end here.
Let's just end here because the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
But I think these are okay.
Yeah.
To reveal even more.
Yeah.
Or make you think about. Yeah.
So talking of revealing, so if you have any red flag that you'd like to share with us, please leave it in the comment section. Is in the comment section, leave a comment and let us know what your red flag is. And again, doesn't mean you have to drop the person, but you just have to be aware and alert and look out for these red flags and evaluate if you're ready to go into marriage with them. Hey, can you handle it? Hey, can you compromise? Also, that's a red flag if a guy cannot compromise. Anyway, can you be the one to compromise? Then if you feel you can handle that, then that's also okay. If you can't, I hate to say this, but run.
Exactly.
Run. It breaks my heart, but but anyway, I'm going to hunger.
Hey, they're gonna come for you.
Don't come for me.
Please be nice.
Remember, turquoise, we bring all this with love, no hatred here.
Both partners no kuihanga.
No good. Both.
Marriage requires patience on both sides.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Before we go off, do you see how we look?
Elevated, are we?
Elevated. Like this babe decided to just show up on set and be like, I am wearing Mwiza outfits to the end, until the end of time.
Of course.
And I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for blessing us and elevating our looks.
Yeah.
You know? So
Follow Mwiza outfits. I'll leave the link below. This is my handle on the screen. And follow Mary as well. She's dropping new music very soon. Tell us about that, by the way.
Whew. Do you have time?
We need another whole video for this.
We need a whole video.
For 1 second. Like, tell us who your fans. Mary Music.
Mary Music.
Yeah.
I'm writing music. Let's just say I am writing music.
Okay.
Because it's a very important phase as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want to give the best. So I'm in that phase of writing and being creative. But I will let you. I'll update you if anything comes up.
So your YouTube channel is Mary
Umutoni. All my Instagram, Twitter, everywhere I'm Mary Umutoni.
Mary Umutoni. There you go. Thank you so much, and
thank you so much for having me.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
Like.
Yes. And
hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss upcoming videos, cause Mwiza gang. I'm loving that. Mwiza gang. So okay, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.